The next one is I would think me and you both are getting this. It's Pokemon Legends of Arceus.
Yes, I think it looks so good. Like, I don't know, like, I always try to not get super duper hyped about stuff because of how often that can backfire, But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I've been wanting them to do this kind of take on Pokemon for a long time.
Let's go ahead and talk about the game a little bit. Assassin's Creed Pokemon, and what's going on here, Slap? Like, you can dodge roll, you can roll Pokemon are attacking you. I just saw that. I said that is, in a weird way, that is the most disgusting thing I've seen on the internet.
It's funny because you can tell that people kept telling the Pokemon company, just do Breath of the Wild but Pokemon, like the fans and stuff kept saying that. And so then they were like, actually, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Can I say something?
I'm 100% here for it.
Oh wow, I didn't know that was coming out. So February, the month of love. It's looking like you're about to love video games. Dying Light 2 is coming out.
Oh man, I keep every couple of years they come out and they're like, oh yeah, Dying Light 2 is still the thing that's coming out, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That first one's great.
I might be slow on the news here. I didn't know they made like a subtitle. I didn't know they did a Stay Human with it. So it's called Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if that's some kind of like reference, like maybe you actually can turn into a zombie if you get bitten too much or something.
Yeah, something's going on. Yeah. Horizon Forbidden West for PlayStation 5 and for PlayStation 4. February 18th.
I am really excited about that.
I'm very excited.
I feel like if I buy like Miles Morales or Spider-Man 2 or God of War Ragnarok or Forbidden West on my PS4, then I'm just giving up, I'm admitting defeat that I'll never get a PS5.
I'm trying to work on still getting a PS5. Of course, you guys can see I do have a next-gen console. It is the S because I can get my hands on the S, and I do like my S.
Sweet console. Yeah, it's
really good console.
I like mine a lot. Yeah.
Game Pass is just really working for me on there. Horizon Forbidden West, I'm gonna have to go back and, because I beat that game when it came out, the first one, so I gotta go back and check on the story and remember it. But I remember it did get kind of crazy. Oh my god, so here you go, Slap, here you go. Kirby, I forgot that's what it was called.
Oh, the Forbidden Land or something like that?
The Forgotten Land. I just it's like, yo, look, here's the script for the game. It's a land that's forgotten. What should we call it? The Forgotten Land.
Yeah.
Jerry, you're hired. Like it does look very Breath of the, it looks like The Last of Us Kirby because there's like a car in the background.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people make that
and
comparison.
It's rusty.
What's funny is whenever the Kirby games get more plot heavy, like the last time I remember was being Kirby 64, like it's kind of dark. Like it deals a lot with like environmentalism and like existential kind of stuff like that. Yeah. You wouldn't expect it because it's
Kirby. See, you're a pink
it's
ball.
Nintendo's objectively most adorable mascot. Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I might give my girlfriend that. I think she'll like that. It comes out March. Give me a second. March 25th. I mean that I'm probably gonna play that. I did play the last one.
I'm a sucker for Kirby games. I got the last one. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Obviously kind of made for like, early, you know what I mean? Like
it's a very easy Kirby game. It
seems like they were making it for small kids, like maybe couldn't complete all the levels in Mario Odyssey or something like that, because that game does ramp up in intensity. Odyssey, like it gets pretty hard by the end of it.
I believe
it. But I had fun with Kirby. I never died throughout the entire playthrough, but I still had fun with it.
Yeah, totally. I am looking forward to that game.
Interesting.
Yeah. August is seeing Saints Row, the new one.
A new one, or like okay, interesting.
Yeah, there's that.
I've been wanting them to remake Saints Row 2 for so long. It was like the peak of the series so much. I don't think they have. I think they remade 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And then which aren't bad, but I think 2 is the peak of the series.
Oh,
Because it was
2
just
is so good.
it was just a parody of GTA 4, and it was so good. I loved that game. Yeah.
Totally. No. This one, yeah, I don't know if did you see anything on this new one? Because I remember when it got
No.
I remember when it got announced. I think it was at Gamescom it got announced.
I think I very vaguely remember seeing an announcement for it a while back.
Okay, it seems like they seem like it's all the craziness in it, but it's just a brand new one. So I'm gonna buy it. That's gonna be a summer game. I know during the summer game it can be a little hit and miss, so I'm definitely gonna buy it. Let's talk about the big one in November. That I'm gonna say it now on Dear Video Games on the So Dojo first episode. This game is gonna get delayed. Starfield by Bethesda.
Oh yeah. I know. They keep counting it down. There's just like a Twitter account that counts down every day until it's out, and I'm like, don't do this to me.
Don't do this to people.
It's like they can delay it as long as they need to, but like I really want to play it. Even if it's just Skyrim in space, that would legitimately be perfect for me.
Yeah, I think that would be because, I don't know if me and you talked about it, but Todd Howard did go on, like, I think he was on IGN, and he talked about some of the things that they were doing with this game, and he was saying there's going to be a lot of like Skyrim, Fallout things in there, like little elements of the game are going to be just like that. You're going to have, instead of like a map, you're going to have the HUD that Todd Howard really likes. You're gonna have things like that, so it's gonna be like that, hopefully. But I think the biggest thing with this game is, we haven't seen anything great, but this is the main developer, Bethesda, working on a big brand new IP. That's what I'm really excited for.
Yeah.
Can it flop? Of course it can. We've seen games like Cyberpunk 2077 flop. It can flop, but I mean, and it's also, I'm looking at it now, it's also an Xbox exclusive. Like, that is crazy. So I can play it on this thing right here.
Microsoft Game Studios game. Dude. It's probably going to be on
Game Pass? If it's on Game Pass first, I think PlayStation needs to really pick it up at this point. That is going to be a big one, especially if it's really good.